Okay, so here all I've done is gone to the Tesla website and downloaded their Q2 2023 update and earnings report. And I could just tell Claude to summarize this for me. It can read the entire text of a PDF and load the entire thing into memory. And so this is one example of now I can actually talk to this data. Interestingly, we also have, and it's going to give us the information here that we need. Now, there's always a risk that something is wrong with this, but that risk is decreasing over time. And of course, you'd want your analyst to look at this in more detail, but you can see that it's summarizing key information here. And we could say things like, tell me more about the Cybertruck. And we'll see what happens here. So now we're actually able to talk to any document. And it's not just this. We can do all kinds of other analytical work with this. We can combine multiple documents together and look for similarities or differences. We can now interact directly with the system in different kinds of ways. So you can see we're actually talking about, basically having an analyst at your disposal. So we could say, what are the positives and negatives in the report? Include details. And you can see I did no prep work at all. There's no specialized system. Everybody on the planet can now do this. So all the extra analysis that we used to have to do, and as a Wharton professor, I would train people to do, we can now do here. So it is giving us the information here on all of the material. And you can see giving us positives and negatives. And again, there may be some mistakes in this. I cannot guarantee that, but you can see the beginning of this. And this is just the beginning. What AI can also do is do analysis. So let's go to Code Interpreter. And we'll just do a little fun demo here. We'll say, I am going to be giving a talk in front of a number of financial service professionals. Do something with code to impress them. And so one of the really amazing things about AI is it turns everyone into a coder. And it's going to, in this case, we just told it to do something with code. So it's suggesting that it creates a Monte Carlo simulation. It's just to show how you could set up a portfolio. And we'll say, sure, let's do that. So it will create a Monte Carlo simulation here. So it actually does fairly high-end data analysis. I do a lot of quantitative work, and it's pretty incredible what it's capable of doing. We're just doing a little demo here. You can see what it's actually doing is writing code as we go, that it is dynamically running. And we'll see what the answer is for all of this, but I am not touching this at all. This is 100% AI written code by the AI to come up with the results that it thinks is the right thing to do, which is pretty incredible. So let's take a look here as it goes ahead and does that. We don't have to worry about the code. If there's a mistake, it'll fix those mistakes for us, but we'll see what happens. Okay, great. So we have the result of a portfolio, Monte Carlo simulation of a portfolio. And it's calculating value at risk. It's calculating the average return. Obviously, this is fictional data, but you can see it is completely happy to play any role we want. And we could say things like, that we want to change this or do a different kind of simulation. I can give it data like the 10K report and have it conduct an analysis. All of that is now within anyone's capability, which is a pretty amazing set of stuff. Again, I teach at a business school. We teach MBAs how to do all of this work, and we have to change the entire way we're teaching because the skills they had before are shifting. Their ability to understand the data becomes more important than their ability to actually conduct the analysis.